probably shouldn't too.
Yeah. It's definitely been his bane for a lot of matchups.
Shout outs to Skylar.
Yeah.
But
I don't think he's gonna have much problem against Shulk.
No. I think you should be tossing out a few.
Yeah, definitely keeping Shulk on the defensive and trying to make him approach because of the lack of offensive, safe offensive pressure.
As we see PoW Kami versus Jayroach. All right, so yeah, Kami already kind of getting in with these down tilts and fairs and nairs. And I as well as we mentioned that the Shadow Ball camping will work on Shulk, I also do think a very aggressive style will work on him very well.
Yeah, and I really want to see Kami take advantage of the fact that Shulk doesn't snap ledge.
Yes. Pop out a down smash maybe.
Yeah, down smash or even just like drag him off with an air. Make that move even better than it already was in this matchup.
Right, yeah, because if he tries to go into the stage, you get the nair and just drag him down from behind. Nair covering, let's get up, nothing you can really do about that.
Oh yeah, he's already looking for it. Yeah. And that's something that I really like to see. It shows me that he's confident in the matchup. He's confident in his knowledge of how to play against the character. Because if you don't have a game plan, you don't have a game.
Right, yeah, you're not going to win without a plan of what you're going to do.
Ooh, but
Shadow Ball, big damage.
Not going to kill.
Up air?
No, yeah.
And shield auto.
Jump does make you die a little bit earlier, but...
Yeah, tiny bit earlier, but not much. All right.
Now, this is where Jayroach really wants to like get his percent, because at these high percent stats,
that was a bad reach.
He likes to go for those, and it kind of works sometimes.
That was not the time.
That was not the time. Yeah, like at those high percents, a lot of Mewtwo's like moves individually can kill, but he loses the access to like the combos into them.
Okay, Kami has no shield right now.
Literally
he needs to dip.
Yeah.
But he's given Jayroach the option of Smash Auto. He's just kind of going to town on him.
Yeah, low percent Smash Auto, not that. Yeah, and it gives him access
nice
to
up
that.
out of shield. That was good.
Yeah, low percent Smash Auto, you don't get comboed as hard just because you get sent further. And then, as you just showed us, if you do anything unsafe on shield, Air Slash is gonna do you dirty.
Yeah, but Nair's gonna do Jayroach dirty. It looks like this entire set. So
yeah, it's just you can't escape it.
Yeah, I think that shouldn't have been a down tilt. I think that should have been the up tilt up smash right there. I think it might have killed.
Shulk being a very tall character, very susceptible to that.
And Buster Monado right here. I mean, it's dangerous, but he's got to get something.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a shield. It's kind of like shield to where you don't get sent as far, but you take more damage. But obviously, you would prefer shield.
Gosh, his moves are just too slow.
Yeah, with a frame 4 forward air like Mewtwo, that's gonna be it. Yeah, like with Mewtwo's forward airs being so good,
so fast,
beating out his options. He really has to like play 2 steps ahead.
That's hard. Mewtwo's fast character. He's a fast character on the ground. He's got great air drift, an amazing air dodge that makes if Shulk misguesses, he's gonna get punished. So
yeah, Shulk does have like air dodge traps off stage, but I don't know how well they work against Mewtwo.
Since he can disappear, and
it's a lot harder to follow the DM.
Yeah, because he's one of 3 characters in the game that can move while air dodging, so he can change his direction. So yeah, this is rough for Jayroach. He's definitely got to play a much more read-based game right now. So I'd like to see that. Gosh, 18 off a back air. Buster's crazy.
Buster back air.
Okay. All right, good damage right here.
And I'm noticing that against Mewtwo, Shulk doesn't get a lot of his like normal stuff. I guess normal, but like combos on fast fallers, which is like more of what people play.
Right.
But when you introduce like the floaty characters, you no longer get like the nair to grab.
Right.
And he loses a lot of his setups.
Ooh, that forward air almost taking it right there.
Yeah, and that's
got that one too. 2 frame right there.
Yeah, messes up the ledge trump and gives up his pressure, but the back air is just gonna send him right back off stage.
Yeah, I'm questioning the Smash Auto pick right there. I don't know if that was early enough. I think he might have been too high early of layoff percent right there.
Yeah, I think he was more looking to kind of like shark him in the blast zone.
Yeah.
Because Jayroach really does like to go for that. Because unlike Dragon Brain, who is a lot more obvious about his defense, Jayroach, I guess, is like a Monado cycler, to where like, yeah, he at the high percents he's going to obviously tend more towards the shield and the jump, but he will.
Oh, we got it.
Good read.
Bad air dodge right there.
But he will go for like the more like oddball picks,
right?
Where it's like, I'm gonna use Buster if you're a low percent and I'm at high percent because I have rage and it's gonna do more damage, and it's basically just like I'm a better character anyway.
Makes sense. All right.
But that can also lead to his downfall.
It could, yeah. This is a bad situation for Jayroach here. That was a really great gimp from Kami earlier. He's working on a solid ledge trap. That disable was bold, but I mean, there wasn't a whole lot Jayroach could do about it.
Oh yeah, and he's got his jump.
That might have been the time for the Nair right there. Drag him down and see if you can make him SD.
And outside, yeah, I think he wanted to land on the platform.
Probably.
Was a little bit too far to the left.
Yeah. It's a really tough thing for a character, especially even with jump Monado right there.
Yeah.
You're too floaty. So
yeah, so much air mobility that like the minute differences in like your aerial drift is what makes like Shulk such a hard character to play.
Yeah.
Is that you're playing like 5 characters in one, because you have to remember like all the percents, and it's like, well, I'm in shield now, so what's my kill percent? Oh, shield ran out, better switch to jump. Where do I die now?
Right, yeah. Well, granted, your opponent doesn't know those things either.
Well, hopefully.
Most likely not.
Yeah, most likely not.
But, oh, this is bad. This could be a kill. Oh, the 0 to death. All right. Kami took him out right there. That was a clean string right there.
Yeah, Kami has definitely shown that he's adapted to how Shulk recovers. Because there's not much he can do to vary it.
No. And this just looks like a really bad matchup, and I just think that there's not a whole lot this Shulk can do about it.
Yeah,
he's really got. Like, oh gosh, that was such a good mix-up.
He's out DPS. He's out frame baited.
Yeah.
And he's just playing a game where it's like, if you don't rely on super hard reads, like basically all the time, like every neutral interaction is just Shulk.
You have to read
going for the read.
I mean, you're playing Gan and Sheik at this point. It's almost that bad.
Except you don't have the kill power of Gan.
Yeah, it's true.
And your moves are a lot laggy.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
it.
You caught him with that.
The last game was super
3-0
fast.
Tommy, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
We've seen a lot of solid sets.
Yeah. We haven't seen a whole lot of dominating performances like that one, though.